From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Pass play on 1st and 10. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now looking to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. They stop by Damone Clark. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. finding Hurst.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Herbert from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their early lead to 9. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys go up 10-zip here in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Herbert here, third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We're back to timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll be facing fourth down. Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, balls.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second and 10 now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Herbert to throw once more. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. A timely interception for them there, partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On second down, it's Etienne. Hits a seam at the 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's another.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Jukes out a one-stop. He ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
From the 31. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Completed here to Johnston. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back now, pressure on its way. Fits it through the middle. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead to 15. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Herbert on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. It's Herbert once more. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They go right back to Etienne. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Etienne on the catch. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as it...
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Throwing on first is Herbert. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, Kappa.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Herbert from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He puts brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Counter give to Etienne. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Etienne again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
throwing on 3rd and long. The back's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. That's caught for the first. It's a race down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 19-point deficit.
33. Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. The return starts at the 18. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. Escapes a defender. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now toss it to Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. That linebacker just did.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
They'll send their tight end right. 2nd and 6 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
5-9.
Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Herbert. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he could only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. To throw, Herbert. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Herbert now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
59.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's ETN on 1st down. Finds a seam past the 15. And they finally managed to get him down at the 23. Working quickly here. Trying it right side with ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Chargers 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back now, pressure on its way. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Pass play now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be third and long. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Throwing now, needing a first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He fires one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a carry by... It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it all the way down to the 8. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run, Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys go up by 19.
Chargers 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Herbert throwing again. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.